y'all feeling tonight? Okay. Good. This poem is titled A Moon's Tale. Full moons live along the silver linings of my skin. There has been exactly 331 since night sky decided my birth would take place during a cold winter of 1991. Me, a child who just survived premature wars of her mother's womb, felt her first lifeline quickly come and pass with unopened eyes, breathless lungs, fighting for months just to search for her shadow like a child who doesn't understand death, to shed her skin as seasons fall from grace, and it's only now she recognizes how around a moon's totality she can feel the sea tug, overpowering all of what's in her path at the mouth of her own rage, all while safely accustomed like a storm bearing her own name. My parents marked me wild the day they spawned a story of how I came along in the dark of a night. I'm sure there were no clues. I'd never forget how it took a spatula to clean all the shit off before a hot bath. I remember this to be a joke I haven't found my laugh for. And though I never went without a roof over my head, it was different. I begged my thoughts to understand that this was home, but they wanted solid proof. I tried to feel the love, but there were no hugs. I don't recall any I love yous. There were late Friday nights, early Sunday mornings. And today I met my mother at Walmart, and it's been a while since we have been on the same page. You see, we laughed. She stopped 3 times just for one more thing. And we, forgetting how frustrating alike we are, or the fact that knowing that the first person you ever loved still just loves you anyway, but not just loves you the same. And today too, when I go home, I'll walk past my dad, a man of very few words, just the same as every other day. Still seeking a father, keeping count of all the times he has held me in his arms on one hand. The countless cries and vague fabrications of I love yous. Sister, there were cold mornings, us dropped off by our waving mother in a blue and gray car, leaving a faint trail of white clouds. Day would pass, and I remember Miss Harbor would yell down those steep steps, Michelle and Ashley, and would gather our coats and embark into the light. And still just a street over, majority of people still knows me as Michelle's little sister and not my name. And truth is, I still feel like that little girl just a step behind, checking your 6, always wanting to be by your side, even if it meant walking in your shadows. You see, we are not little girls anymore, but still, I'm proud that we hold space in the same sky. Nephews, I wonder if you can feel the gardens of your soul bloom. Have you swung from your own vines? Have you stumbled along the gold in your DNA? And can I ask, what will you do with it? Niece. She said, I like the way my skin looks as the sun shines. It gives me a caramel tint, but to my eye, it was more like I couldn't find the words to explain. It was more like I couldn't find the words to explain. I didn't have the time. She didn't want to stay too long. She was too black for this. I wonder if she remembers who told her her skin was too dark in the first place. Had they not seen midnight skies stretched across her canvas? But I know one day her skin itself will reveal how Africa can still be found deep inside of what she now despises. Me. Before I lay my head down for bed, I recall if I hugged my mother today, if she missed me being in her arms, if I caught a glimpse of my dad on the couch on the way up to my room, if my niece and nephews had a good day at school, if my sister cooked anything, because we haven't spoken in a few days. And me, right before I lay my head for rest, the full moon in me rises, and I understand that I am a type of calm I wish I really knew. Like something flowing through my veins makes me feel like I am overdosing, like victory lap stuck in limbo, like unsettled like thunderstorms and damaged power lines. But I am not. I am flourishing. I am answered and unanswered prayers at once. I am fighting against everything. What I know, what I don't know, what I want to find out, and how all of it really means anything. And it's hard living here. At sea, on shore, on edge. And I, full moons wrapped in skin, I am rising daily. And I am unfolding out of and into a skin that doesn't shatter so easily. Peace.